Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Shark Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Panthers and the Raiders. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Good to be here, Vossi. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball, and I expect to see plenty of points racked up. Defence might be out the window, but if that's the case, the crowd will certainly get their money's worth if both teams can produce what we know they're capable of. I'm pumped for this one.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Held on the 30-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Tapani
Well done.
took a risk with a pass, and it's intercepted. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Past another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
At dummy half, Smith. Hard and straight the hit up. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Kenny gobbles him up. A wall of defenders. Plays it. Cut out ball. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
How can they expect to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
Looks and turns the ball inside. Two of them combine to bring him down. Gets to dummy half. Strange. He knocks it off. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Loops a pass. Delivers the wide ball. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
Captured by the defence. Plays the ball. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Grab there. Very effective tackle, that one. That's the second tackle. Play the ball now. A good chase will be rewarded. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Comes up with a play the ball. They're in hot pursuit. And offloads the ball. He's caught by the defence. And that's the second. A textbook tackle. Real force in this defence. There's the 0 count. Smith puts him away. That's one. Works it on. Hosking. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Rushes into dummy half. Fogarty. He surges forward. Grabbed by the defence. With momentum now. Well, how's he going to get this one over? It's too far out. I don't know what he's thinking. And with that kick, they pull to the front.
The Raiders will be happy to hit the lead here. It's probably settled a few early nerves.
The kickoff is long. Starling collects it on the full. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. This time it's a short pass. Hosking. And he's nailed by the defence. Finds support. Savage. Collision there between two big men. Flicks the ball inside. Tapani. Caught there. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Sends that pass out. Tamale. He's almost made his way through. Loops it over the top. They're looking to spoil his party. Alamotti under it. Beats a man. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
Takes the safe option.
That is a pass, Cameron. Collected in the tackle. Contained by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Well held. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
What a long ball that is. Great vision. Passes long. Fooling the defence with that step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
That's a long pass. Brings it up. Leota. Passes. Talangi. Nice. Good tackle. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Cleary. Deary me. It's a knock-on.
Oh, Ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Lovely pass. Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Tapini. Two able to come in defence. Second tackle there. Has a go with the defence. The opportunity to score is still on. 3 is the call. Tapini powers forward. The Raiders threatening to come up with points. Is it a try? I don't know. A video referee has called in on this one. It's a try. Fogarty with a chance to kick this.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Unsuccessful with the kick. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Hello, it's a short kick. Tackling in numbers here. That's the first tackle. Shovels it on. Lays it off. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway. That's 2. Paddy.
Nice pass.
And he runs into some effective defence. Halfway through the count. Quick to get to the loose ball. And he'll be forced to play it. First tackle there. Talangi off the left foot. And he's stopped in that one. That's the second. Oh, good ball. Leota shakes him up. Referee calls help. Smith.
Great pass.
McLean. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Putting up a chase. Feeds the short ball. Tungo gobbles him up. Thrown to ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Moves it on. Talangi. Offloads. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Feeds it on. No excuse for that drop ball.
Crucial mistake.
Little dummy half run here. Tests the defence with a short ball. Gets it away. Blocked by the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Edwards dashes out of dummy half. And there's their reply. That was exceptional. What a play.
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
I think he'll land this one.
No problems there. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Superb tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the first. Kenny decides to run from dummy half. Rounded up by the defence. Nice work. Short pass. Gives it on. Able to get a one-handed offload. Grab there. Held as the call from the referee. Is halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Smith. They're closing the gap. To'o. Now that's a great step. Mad front on. McLean darting from dummy half. Contained in the tackle. 5th tackle now. Look at that pass. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
Oh, terrible mistake.
The Panthers unable to break through. With a ball but not really making any ground. Sends it back inside. Loops it long. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. That's tackle 1. With a quick pass. Paddy. Picked off by the defence. Passes short. Fogarty. And they seize him. That's 3. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Chris. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Tackle fall made there. Mariota. A 4-pointer to the away team. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. Fogarty looks up at the posts.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
2 more points. Goes deep with the kick-off. Weeks latches onto that kick. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Hosking. He's tackled. Met by a wall of defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Paddy. Front on defence. That's the 3rd. Starling scoops it up and off he goes. Will take the kick for touch.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
What a lovely kick that is.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
At dummy half. A snappy pass. Wrapped up. No way through.
Some enterprising play.
Passes inside. Paddy.
Well done.
Gets his hands free and offloads. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Plays it. 20 metres out. Starling driving forward. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. The Raiders attacking strongly. Shut down by the defence. They're looking dangerous here. Captured by the defence. Plays the ball. Gets the ball. That's the half-time hooter. First half complete. Cameron, that first half was a real nail-biter.
The Panthers are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half, if they deliver.
We've seen some great footy in the first half. Let's hope for more of the same after the break. And met front on by that tackle. The crowd are up. That is a try. One of the best tries this year.
The Panthers have gone the distance in scoring that try, Vossi. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they're in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
And they'll pick up the points. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Talagi marks the ball. Makes a tackle. One-handed offload. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player. Referee shouting hell.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Grabbed by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Heave-ho in that tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Tapani. The Raiders threatening to score. Threatening to score. That is saved a 4-pointer for sure. Rushes into dummy half. Just metres from the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Sensational! The Raiders have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Papali'i got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Fantastic try.
He has nailed that one. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. A good 2-man tackle there. On tackle number 1. Young. He's got momentum. Held call by the ref.
The safer option taken there.
Tapani. No way through.
Takes the safe option.
Play the ball now. Kicking for touch. This is very long and it's found the line. Comes up with a play the ball. Young. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. Gets to dummy half. Tapine. Powerful defence. There's the second. Snappy pass. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Nice defence there. Turns it inside. That's poor play. Another careless tackle. I reckon the next high tackle will be a send-off offence. Adds the 2 points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Raiders lead by 8. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Strange with a good catch. Tapine is rounded up. Flicks the ball inside. 2 defenders and he's down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hosborough. And the tackle is made. 2 able to come in defence. 3 is the call. Papali'i. Weeks. Overpowered by the defence. Starling scoots out of dummy half. Confronted by the defence. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely no way through there.
Puts boot to ball. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way through that tackle. Halted by the defence.
The Raiders showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Goes wide. Talagi.
Nice pass.
Alamotti. Chris puts him away.
Beautiful.
Oh, good ball. Throws that one wide. Confronted by a strong tackle. Cutout ball. Leota. Cleary. Contained by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That's a clever pass. Finds support. He's shut down there by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Cutting at his teammates. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
He's proving elusive.
There's the tackle. Crashes to the ground. They should have done better than that on the last. Shovels it wide. Tapine.
Great pass.
And he's blocked by the defence. That's the first of 6. Passes. And he'll be forced to play it. And that's the second. Finds support inside. Big impact. Plays it right on halfway.
Bang! What a tackle.
Fogarty. Weeks. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. Kenny has a look and then runs from dummy half. And he's stopped in that one.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Shovels it on with a little bullet pass. Dragged down. Ref shouts, second tackle. Nice vision, cutout ball. Nice step. Almost away. And almost beats the defence. Halfway through the count. Tests the defence with a short ball. Deary me. It's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. There's the first tackle. Papali'i. He's tackled. And taken by the defence. That's 2. Fogarty mesmerises the defence with a step. Good play. They grab some decent territory. He's halfway through this set. Slips in the short one. 2 of them combined to bring him down. We reach tackle number 4. Weeks. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. This is just outstanding defence here. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Held as the call from the referee. Count is 0. Fires out a pass. Gives it on. Nice tackle. Thrown to ground. Little dummy half run here. He's tackled and into touch. Mariota. Caught there. Defence has prevented an offload. That's one. With a quick pass. Loops it over the top. Tamale. Brought down right next to the sideline. That's the second. Starling. Papali'i. So close now to the line. Incredible. A try saver. Quick with the pass. Weeks. Tamale. Brought down close to the sideline. Sends it back inside. Fumble. A knock on. That's a good ball and all tackle. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Mariota able to take that catch. Caught by 2 defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They toss him to ground. Second tackle there. Fogarty loops a pass. Wrapped up, no way through. That's 3. Passes short. Chasing well. Weeks.
Well done.
Referee calls held. Strong defence here. Plays it 15 metres out. That ball is over the sideline. Kenny runs from acting half. Picked off by the defence. First tackle there. At dummy half. Martin. Stopped by the defence. Blast past the 50.
He can run.
They notch the 4-pointer in front. Have we seen a better try than that?
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from inside their own half. This team can score from anywhere, and it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Cleary is in great form with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. I don't think that kick was ever going to miss. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The Raiders lead by 2. He's taken there in that tackle. Plays the ball. Passes long. Caught by a pair of defenders. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. Smith shakes him up. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That is a pass, Cameron. Great to see him utilise the chip. They come away with a loose ball.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
Gathered in the tackle. That's the first tackle. Caught there. Shut down by the defence. Plays it. Feeds the short ball. Young. He's caught by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Able to get a one-handed offload. The Raiders unable to break through. Passes inside. Works it on. Mariota surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Fogarty, the high ball. Rounded up by the defence. Unable to break through. It's a changeover. Tries a back pass inside. Referee shouting held. With a short ball. To'o. What a step. Good pressure from the chasers.
They're showing little resistance now.
McLean out of acting half. Pushes it on wide. Sorensen. That's the full-time hooter. Weeks marks the ball. Wonderful tackle.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
And time is up. It's all over. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
This is a huge upset.